This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Are you Matthias? Wow, you're wow, you're huge. Even for a Boldan, you're so never mind. What do you need? I have a collection note for you from the Tavern L's. You need to pay your tab. Ah, I completely forgot. I was gonna pay it just the other day, but I ended up losing big on a wager at the arena. What did you do with your money to your... Oh, what you do with your money is your own business, but you still have to take care of your obligations. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna be broke again. Oh well, I just finished up this quest I was on, so I get my reward. I'll stop by Pedro's first thing and pay her what I owe. Sorry for all the trouble. See you around. Well, that was easy. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with more Trinity, Zill O'll Zero. We did the making the guy pay off screen. Well, we just finished it, so man, that's a big jump from like going L's, someone to pay your tab to way over there. But anyway, let's go talk to the lady and get a reward. Perhaps we'll get some sugar. Tavern Mistress. Ah, you're back. Matthias stopped by and actually paid off everything he owed. You know what? That's what people are supposed to do in the first place, right? You shouldn't act like he's doing you a favor. I know. But to hear the adventurer to tell it say they say they have a tab that helps them stay alive when they go out on their adventures. If they pay everything off before they leave, they don't have anything or anyone to worry about, so they end up letting their guard down easily. If me letting them keep the tab running here keeps them alive, then that is so important to me. That is more important to me than money. Ah, I've actually heard of that too. Adventurers and sailors are a rather superstitious bunch on the whole. Superstitious, eh? Well, I suppose a little bit is okay. Just don't let it get out of hand. I don't see why they can't just come back and pay what they owe when they're starting to build up a large amount. I'm sure that certainly is the case from the tavern's point of view, but I guess they just don't think that way. Well, it just makes me happy to see everyone drinking and having a good time. That's really all that matters to me. You need to be a little bit more ambitious, Pandora. I guess that's what makes you so likable and what keeps this place full of happy customers, though. Hey, here is your reward for helping me. Thanks again. Yay, got money and experience for helping the poor lady get people paid. We'll probably do that one more time before it completes the quest line. Let's see, there are, I think you talk to the, not the tavern, so it's wrong. I think that Mage's Guild has a, yeah, here we go. Ah, did you find anything, about my manuscript? Unfortunately, no. If only someone had at least seen the monsters that attacked you. Where can it be? Excuse me, are you Bullis the Mage? Huh? Yes, I am. What do you need? Nothing. It's just that I heard you were searching for a secret manuscript. I believe I have some information that might find useful. Really? Where? Well, where is it? I am not sure if it's true or not, but I heard that there was a group of goblins with a strange manuscript of some sort climbing the Sacred Mountain Tour. Goblins? I have heard that they often act in groups, but that sounds ridiculous. Unfortunately, right now, that's all the information we have to go on. Please, will you go look into it for me? Might as well finish this off. Thank you. I'm so glad to have a group of dependable adventurers like you on my side. Didn't you get pissed off at me later for not finding all the scraps? Nah, never mind. These moods are quite mercurial. This should be easy to test for a group of adventurers of your caliber. No? That's why I came to you for help. I will do my best while you are gone to try and decipher as much as I can from the middle volume you found for me before. Good luck! Alright, we got another quest. But anyway, then if we go to Ancient, there is a conversation in the tavern. Oi, you're all on your own. You can't just go to a place like that, can you? You need someone with influence with you. Oh, it's you. I have a request I must make of you since my party is indisposed at the moment. Alright, you should think things through. I've got my own tasks to take care of, but you can handle this kind of thing alone. Oops, I've got an appointment to make. I'm sorry, but I can't help you out with this one. See ya. Ugh. I think I lost myself on his exit there. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. That's not the face of a man who's fine. Leave me alone. Ha! That's it. I just need to get you three to do it. What? I have a special favor to ask. I've taken on a mission that offers a very high reward. I really want to do this one right. It's a request to clean out all the monsters in the New Moon Tower. Instead of sitting around waiting for my usual partners to get back, might as well take care of the job while I can. Will you come with me to the New Moon Tower? Yes. Good choice. I'm counting on you. I have some preparations to take care of, so I'll go on ahead and see you at the tower. Hey, he's gone! There's no reason for us to get mixed up in this business. But the way he was looking at me, I just couldn't resist. You could really afford to be more cold and standoffish at times, like me. That's why you're unlikable. Ah, well, let's get this over with. Well, when times are tough, we have to pull together. So let's head for the New Moon Tower. Yes, let's go. And why not? Alright, so we got that quest. Man, just all the quests are opening up. Dwarf Kingdom, there is one in the shop, I think it was? Oh no, it's the tavern. Whoops. I remember as soon as it's the final choice. Ah, welcome! Do you remember those two that were in here arguing the other day? Apparently everything is settled between them now. What do you mean? Ahem! Now I'll be performing one of Layla's beautiful songs. Perfect. With Ronton's lute you have there, any song is instantly transformed into an absolute masterpiece. Okay, here I go. A 1 and a 2, a 1, 2, 3. What the heck happened between them? I know, right? I know, right? Ah, I know, right? At first I have no idea either, but I suppose they both ended up accepting each other's opinions. Okay, now I never would have believed they were the same two people. And of course this is because all your help and hard work. Ah, I'm just glad we can help. I think it is wonderful that they were able to get past both their racial and musical differences and find common ground. I agree. Oh, we finished that quest line. Well, I mean, we saw the results of it anyway. Alright, let's go to Restoral. I think this one's in the tavern? Nope, Mage's quest. Never mind. Father, the other day I was reading a book and came across something known as the Dark Relics. Are they truly relics of gods? It is probably better to say they are associated with the gods. Surely you know the legends concerning the destruction god Duel. The Dark Relics were 12 magical artifacts originally created in order to resurrect Wulg, who had been defeated by the warrior god Solius. In the beginning, each of them were managed by demons known as the Dark Knights, but they are presently scattered across the continent. I have never seen one personally, but I hear that for ages, greed has led many people to try and find these relics in order to use their power. Therefore, it is debatable to say whether such a thing that causes war is fit to be said of the gods. I would say it is not something so easily decided. That's just some little random journal thing. I think that was it anyway. Yeah, okay. And finally, before we start trying to finish all these quests, let's go to Liberdom and go to the tavern. Because we need a drink, even though we've been to multiple taverns in the last... Ah, I see you all are here as well. It's merely coincidence. Where is everyone else? Father and brother have gone on to another location. It's just Reg and me here. So, Reg is here as well! Even though you are both Boldans, you are quite different from each other. Well, I am my own person, before I'm a Boldan. Of course we're different, right, Reg? Most definitely we are different. I should do an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice with him. Why so blunt? Is that how you approach any who come to challenge you? I have no interest in those that are weak. However, I am interested in fighting you. Dagda, I look forward to facing you in the arena. Let's do it. In that case, I'll be waiting for you at the arena. Don't keep me waiting long. Hey, Reg. He's already left. However, it's been a while since I've seen him so happy. That was him being happy? Why, yes, when he wanted to face my brother in a match and join a party, that's what he looked like. Dagda, I hope you'll face Reg. Leave it to me. I can't wait for the match. Reg's challenge. Alright, we got some action in this episode. Didn't have any last episode, but we'll have it now. Let's see how well Dagda faces Reg. Let's see if I can actually handle this. I don't think I have any abilities that, or maybe, I don't know. Man, I'm just wrecking Reg. Like, seriously. There we go, you're done, son. It's the day of grunts, folks. You're good, I'll admit. I guess they don't call you the Sword Saint for nothing. But I'm not all washed up yet. You are strong. You are worthy of doing battle with me. I have to say, it feels pretty good to get a good compliment from a legendary warrior like yourself. Thank you for the match. It was an experience I'll never forget.
I beat you hardly, dude. We saw the numbers, folks. Yay. You got some experience for that. How nice.
My warrior soul always burns when going up against a worthy opponent. Although, are you sure you're really up for this?
What do you mean?
You are quite a powerful gladiator. The way you swing around those two blades is a thing to behold. However, it looks like you're about to break any weapon. It looks like you're about to break any weapon you pick up. There's nothing better than a weapon that you've grown accustomed to using. I'm sure the legendary twin swords would suit you well.
The legendary twin swords? What are they?
Long ago, there was apparently a master of a dual sword style named Izaku's. He is known as the hero who founded and delivered him. His soul resided in a dual wielding the swords, and should still be somewhere within the continent. That is the legend of the twin swords.
I think that would be perfect for a brave warrior such as yourself. Izaku's dual swords.
Well, the legendary twin swords aside, you should find a weapon that best suits your strengths.
Thanks for the advice. Well, how nice. I think that's it for now. Let me back up and go back in just to make sure. Because I could have sworn that there was another thing here. Maybe that's later on. Okay, that's later on. Alright. So, oh boy. Now we got a bunch of side quests we need to take care of. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Okay, let's go with the... Yeah, they're all the same. Let's take care of the pirates situation first. So, like before, there will be a lot of cutting in this episode because basically I'll just be cutting till some story-based stuff occurs. So I'll see you when that happens. Ah, you made it back in one piece. I'm pleased to see it. Those pirates won't be bothering us anymore. That's right. Here, this is the reward we promised you. Thanks to you, we're back in business again.
They weren't anything special. However, it sure makes me feel good to know that you're grateful for what we did.
Basically, the boss fight was just a bunch of dudes and a big fat man with a stick, you know, like usual, and some dogs. Nothing really too big a deal about that one. So, anyway, that out of the way, let's take on the next quest. Let's go to the Dragon Boneyard, and like this one, I'll also pop back in when any story-based stuff occurs, or if I turn in the quest. So I'll see you then. Huh? That was fast. I guess that means you didn't even really try to find the Zoo family gem.
What? You must not think very much of us. Is this the item you're talking about?
Huh? Let me see it. Aha! It's real. It's really real. Fantastic. An amazing discovery. You are amazing. Wow, it's just too much. It takes my breath away. I have to go and study this immediately. But first, your reward. Thank you. I'll begin a thorough examination tonight. If I learn anything, I will of course let you know. Until next time. Man, that was delirious. I hope he finds his way to his house safely. I just hope he just doesn't drop the gem. Wah wah wah. As Arius gave a wink to the camera. No, he didn't actually do that, so. Alright, next quest is... we'll go to fight some direwolves in the Holite Mine because those two Dorkosaurus just won't do it. So, all right, I'll see you folks when I get some story-based stuff done. So, I'll see you then.
That should do it. Now that little lady back at the Adventurers Guild can rest easy. Shall we head back now?
Ah, we're too late. What are you doing here? Too late for what? Well, we didn't want you to kill that monster. That was the same monster that was in the underground crypt, and it turns out that it was only trying to raise its children. That's why it moved here. What? We didn't see any baby direwolves anywhere. Are you sure about that? It's true. You may have not seen them, but they were in there. They were there in the underground crypt. At first, of course, my plan was just to kill it and get my reward, but when I saw it fighting for its life to protect its children, I just couldn't do it. It was shielding its children from my attacks. It's no different than we are. The same thing happened to me, too. It was getting attacked by some other adventurers and couldn't even stand any longer.
but it was protecting its children to the very end. The babies were too young to attack or do anything. Are you actually telling me they could look at something like that and actually have the heart to kill it? But now you've... I understand how you feel, but we have taken on a job for someone who is terrified of these monsters. We are just doing what we've been asked to do. The adult monster may cause problems, yes, but at least let the children live. Well, talking about it out here won't do any good. Let's head back. Yay, for murdering children monsters. What? Alright. Anyway, yeah, I get the idea behind it, but it's one of those toss-up things. Alright, I need to go to Aquas, right? I think that's where I got this one. I always tend to forget where I actually got it. Yeah, the game tells you where you got it from, but still. Ah, welcome back. Did you take care of the monster problem? I believe so. Well, these two sure aren't any help. They call themselves adventurers, yet they stick up for the monsters. Can you believe that? I know, but those babies haven't done anything wrong. So, are you going to protect a bunch of direwolf babies and put me in harm's way? Well, no. We don't mean for that to happen. Well, even those babies grow up. Don't you think they're going to be dangerous to us? Helping them now is only hurting us in the future. It is impossible for us to live together with monsters. Try to think about what you're saying before you get all emotional about it. I'm sorry, maybe I went too far. I just think that the monsters are gone. Adventurers have the means to fight back against the monsters, but normal people like my grandfather don't have that luxury. Here's your reward. Thanks again. For every person who wants to live together in peace with the monsters, there's someone who wants them to be gone. It is a tough situation. Yeah, well, at least we got paid and experience, and that's all that matters. Alright. That out of the way, let us do, I think we've only got a couple left, right? Alright, Sacred Mountain Tour. So we need to search for a mystical scroll. Alright, I'll be back when I've found that mystical scroll. Unfortunately, it looks like there's only one volume here again. I wonder where the other volumes could have gone. Well, it's not here, so there's not much we can do about it. Let's just take it back for now. I can almost guarantee he's going to complain, but I suppose there's better than us carrying it around with us anywhere. Wow. Mystic Scroll Search. Yeah, apparently you just kill some goblins in the third area of the of this place, so just to give you an idea of how I found it. They kind of give you a clue about it down the line. They're like, I wonder which one of these bunkers has it. Basically saying, hey, kill a person. Yeah, here we go. How did it go? Did you find the other 2 volumes of my manuscript? Fortunately, this is all we could find. We weren't able to find the last volume. Impossible. Not to mention this is the final part of the text. The gods of fate must be angry at me. But you should be able to read a fair portion of the text now that you have the 2 connecting parts, no? You always like to look on the bright side, don't you? Unfortunately, as I was reading through the middle volume, it seems as though there's some sort of trickery involving the first volume. So without the first volume, I am unable to decipher the rest of the text. Isn't that convenient? So it seems. Well, I suppose there's nothing we can do for now. You all just keep an eye out for that first volume when you're out in your travels. That we can do. Yay! Alright. And finally, let's do... You know, I'm going to run a little long in this episode, but I kind of want to get all the side quests out of the way so in the next episode we can finally get plot going. So, alright, let's go to... I'll go to the New Moon Tower and head to the... I guess to the top of it. I just have to go with them there. So, I'll show stuff that has cutscenes in it, but overall I'll probably skip a lot of it. So, here we go. I'll wait for it to load. See, I assume the guy will have at least something to say at the very beginning. After that, I'll just cut the menu. So you've arrived. They're counting on your support. There are 4 big monsters in there, and we need to kill them all. Alright, I'll see you when that happens. Alright, here's the first monster, I guess. I was going to show all the bosses because the guy mentioned that there's something that they need to take care of. I advanced too early. Ah, no. Come on. See, we have a
these things just because they knock you over. Look at that, man. There we go. Nice. Get these guys out of the way. These guys are a pain in the behind. Like I said, just because they knock you over, it's like it's more of an annoyance than anything. Not really challenging. You're just kind of like, would you stop that? Would you stop it, please? Stop it, please. Like that. Nice. Alright, this should get you out of the way. There we go. And we'll kill Snake Lady. Sounds like we basically have to fight a boss per floor. And then, like... Nice. Wait, did that Unga get confused? I think he did because he was running around like in circles going... Aha! Sorry, sexy Snake Lady, you're going down. Hey man, she's still a woman on top, man. Just saying. That's... Alright. I wonder why they're giving us victory music. It's just 1 of 4 that we have to fight. Oh, nice work. Hope you can keep it up. You're too slow. Sound like a Sonic or something like that. Alright, I'll see you at the next encounter. Alright, encounter number 2. Gonna activate the stairs, but sounds like it's almost like a what's that, Monster's Ball or something like that. Well, except without the hot Halle Berry. Which hot is relative depending on your situation, but she's quite attractive, I think. Ah. Anyway, let's kill Animo Silcus. I've never heard of this type of creature before. I haven't. This type of enemy is annoying because of the shield that has on it. Like you can't hardly do any damage. Now, you can still hurt it, but I swear, like you can hardly do any damage when it's in this mode. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, crap. Oh, it's fire, huh? Wait, that can't be right. I think it's just from eating on it too much. Quit beating your chicken! See, look at that, I'm doing like no damage. Quit with your crap! Stupid bird! Can't do anything. See, this is what we call about waiting, padding out time, or whatever the term is. This is annoying. Like I said, I'm not a fan of like waiting times when it comes to like fighting bosses. I don't know. I feel like it's unnecessary padding. Okay, there we go. It's our darkness ability. Goodbye, bird. I'm gonna turn you into some McDonald's chicken wing or chicken McNuggets. You see Celine with her swagger. She's got some sass. Let's on to the next one. Alright, I'll see you at the next encounter. I seem to be seeing a theme with these encounters here. They all smoke cigarettes. That's right, that's the big secret. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm kidding, I do. Hang on the dance. Man, this is turning that bird into fried chicken. Well, that was easy. Well, probably because most of the quests I'm doing, I'm like 12 levels higher, so yeah. So I'm not gonna have much trouble with them. Unfortunately, I still need to finish the rest of these guys off. Right, because oh no, the game will let me leave. Okay, never mind. We'll head to the top. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, Harry, I've made it to the top. Let's fight the final of the 4 that we were supposed to tackle. What the? It's a big eyeball! So this is my golden goose, huh? Is that what it looks like to you? I don't care what it looks like. If it leads to a big reward, then it's my golden goose.
We did not come all this way for pointless bantering. Let us hurry and slay this beast.
Yes, I don't know what this beast is, but it's a beast nonetheless. That needs to be beaten. Rock. It's so ugly. It's so ugly that, that's all I got. I don't know what else you want me to say, folks. I forgot what this guy's weakness was. Oh, ice, okay. Really, ice? Huh. Wait, how can it have a shield activated while it's in, like, that mode or whatever it is? That doesn't make sense. That wasn't too bad at all, actually. Got that pretty quick. Boom. Yeah, it's like an eye attached to like seaweed or... Actually, I think those are supposed to be whatever the veins on the eye. I'm not an expert on eyeballs, so, you know, your guess is as good as mine on that respect. Is this to your satisfaction? Impressive. Thanks to you, that reward money is going to be mine for sure. Huh? We're going to get a share of that, right? Come on now, of course. When we get back, I'll get the reward money and then go deliver your share. Ugh. What's the matter? It's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See you later. What was that? Could that have been because of the curse he's under? I suppose so. Alright then. Let's get going. Well, first let's rob the place. Can't have a little bit of fun without a little bit of robbing. If you know what I'll mean. Don't see anything. Okay. Let's turn in that mission and finish this little quest line. We were an ancient, yeah. Had to think for a second. Brain thinking hurt. Oh wait, no, was it? Maybe I just turned it into Adventurers Guild, maybe. No. Aw. Let me check something. He just says... Okay. I could have swore it was here that I had to... Aw. Maybe he'll run into me later or something? That's weird. I don't know where to go. It just tells me where... Okay. Let me double check one more time just to make sure I read that right. Okay. Bounty Hunter, Zero. But didn't I talk to him, an ancient? Okay, let me go to maybe Restore or something like that. Maybe I'll just wait till next episode to figure out what happened to Zero or whatever. Because I could have swore I got an ancient, and I did. Oops, that is not where I want to go. Huh. Come on, game, don't do this crap to me. You said we had to go back, right? Well, let's do another quest line while we're at it. Is this to the extent of my skill? Well, if it isn't Sigrid, what's the matter? Hello there. Nothing really. I was just thinking about how difficult it is to craft a work worthy enough to receive the spirit of Ginyama. I used this 3 gemstones you helped me find in my scenic painting, but still feels like something's missing. The materials you helped me gather are perfect, but I just think I'm not really using them to their full potential. I suppose that is the curse of a craftsman, and how beautiful and understanding of the work you create, you will never be satisfied with the results. If you focus on one thing for too long, you lose sight of the whole picture. Maybe you'll try looking at it from a different perspective. Maybe you're right. My worries and bias are probably clouding my vision of the work as a whole. I'm gonna head back to my workshop and have a look at it again. See you around. He is quite obsessive over his work. Perhaps, with this obstacle facing Sigrid can only be crossed by him. I'm sure we'll find a solution before long. Oh. You know what? Well, I've run this a little bit too long. So in the next episode of Trinity Souls of Zillow, we'll see if we can find that guy to get us our money back. Maybe I have an idea where he is. And perhaps we'll run into that dwarf again. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.